Hello people on the internet, my name is Baku, and welcome to another episode of Ye's Origins. Last episode, well, we traversed the area past where we fought Zava, and we're probably at the second to last actually got a save point. What I mean by that is, well, see? Right here. So I did a little off-screen farming. I can't even talk right now. I got my SP up. I did get a couple of these other things also, but I'm going to probably increase boost recovery because... Wait. Ah, darn, I can't see how much. I thought I had enough for that. You know what? Then let's do this skill recovery, whatever that is. There, skill recovery. So yeah, I'm still level 48, as you can tell. Might be close to 49, but I'm not. So, without any further delay, let's go up here and see what kind of boss is waiting for us after we open up the doors that open up slowly. In we go. He's not even hiding from us. He's just waiting. He knows. You know what? I got the sword. This is all I need to defeat you. I couldn't beat you with axe. Wait. According to Fire Emblem, the weapon triangle, sword should beat axe. So, according to Fire Emblem logic, I will win this fight. I've been waiting for you. Haven't seen you in a while. Heh. First you lost your father thanks to me, and now you have to step over the corpse of another loved one to get here. Seems to have hardened you a bit. Yeah, well, you haven't gone through any deaths, so you don't know what I'm going through right now. I find the only true path to strength is to drown oneself in the madness of battle. Sadness and confusion will just fall away once the blood really starts to spill. With each death you witness, I bet you find it easier and easier to move on. You probably don't even flinch anymore. Maybe now excuse me? Maybe now you can finally live up to your family name and give me the challenge I've been seeking. Don't you dare make light of my losses! Your idea of strength and mine are completely different! Oh? Is that because you got your father's sword? Well, he lost with that sword, remember? So I don't think much difference is going to happen. My dad told me I had to face my own weaknesses before I could realize my true potential, and now I understand what he means. He wanted me to accept this, to see them for what they really are. And if I could do that, and move on then, and only then will I find true strength. So no matter what happens, I won't run from my sorrow! You got a good point, girl, but still doesn't matter, I'm going to kill you. Heh. Oh, ha 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 ha! Interesting. Very interesting, Tova. But will you feel the same once you see this? What happened to you? It's like what happened to that one guy?
This is my strength.
Yeah, it's same voice that dialed down here.
It's the answer I was looking for. I saw the pure power that is, and found it to bring up madness, and this is the form it took.
Well, you certainly do look more powerful right now, but like I said, your idea of strength and mine are completely different. Real strength comes from within. I don't need to drive myself mad to get it. I just need to accept who I am and faults I am, and I can work on those and slowly get better. While you just ignore your faults and just try to work on you on, so in the end, you still have your faults and I can abuse those.
Ah, silver to the end, I see. If you're right, then you have nothing to fear. But if I'm right, you fall like a ragdoll before me.
Then let's find out which it is. Let me show you how strong I've become.
Oh, gladly do your worst, child of Zawatova.
And now a boss fight with Kishgal. Which, I mean, we already saw a boss fight with him before. You know what? Wow, that ice thing stays for a while. Oh, I gotta break it. So far, ow, that hurt. I'm going to see if I find any openings that can actually physically attack him. If not, then I'm just going to spout my fire because I like my fire move, okay? Fire is fun. Ow, ow. I just got to learn to dodge because as of right now, I think we're actually even. Wow, did I hit him like 5 times or something? I don't know. That was maybe 2 or 3 times. So far, looks like he's not going to, well, over limit as I'll call it yet because, well, He just did the same attack pattern, and it just seems it's a bit too easy to just dodge him, honestly. Just dodge over that, just stay away from that, and pretty much he just does the same thing pretty much. Same pattern. And the fire is freaking strong anyways. Let's see here. We're about even health maybe? No, I got a little bit more. And there's something else. It was a freaking dragon. You know what? Let's see how you like my rapid fire attack! Oh, you are a freaking barrier, you cheater. You freaking cheater. Oh, well, you know what? Let's see how you like. Ah! He knew. Okay, I thought I was going to do something. Okay, he did something deadly! Holy heck, that hurt like hell. But you gave me another burst mode, so thank you. So now I take half damage and I can spam my fire more. But yeah. Besides that, wait, what are you doing now? That one area attack I'm worried about. Oh. So far your moves have Ice Dragon froze me. Wait, I thought I died for a moment. No. Okay, harder than I thought. Oh well, retry time. I've learned my lesson about do not use burst on him until he does his big attack. Otherwise, it's going to hurt to like, I don't know, 200 HP like what happened last time. But overall, I say this fight actually isn't that bad. We're the same level, so there's no advantage for anyone here. You just keep jumping around, which makes life a little bit more difficult, but at least I know that if I got burst, I'll just go into it so I take reduced damage. Oh man, no, I didn't have time to dodge that. Oh yeah, now I think about it, there's a match between fire and ice. Why didn't I think of that before? Good, that did like 5 hits on him. Kishgal, or whatever your name is, you killed the father, but too bad for you, the dollar's even stronger than the father. Oh, wait, no, that was double the trouble right there. At least he didn't use his ultimate, as I'm going to call it. Wait, he hasn't used it in a while. I wonder why. Is he going to use it now? Yep, at least I've learned how to dodge it. Just get out of the way of the 2 center one. Wait. Damn, I can't do anything right there. I'm going to see if I can actually... Oh, okay, never mind. He's just freaking Ice Dragon, which is a pain in the butt, but luckily I'm in burst, so... I take a lot less damage, but... Still gotta be mindful of my health because one mess up, as you guys know, and that's... There I go, I'm dead. No, the move... Oh. I don't know how to dodge. Dodge! A little too close for comfort. I know he can dodge my attack, no problem. And I miss. Come on, Kishgal. We're both almost dead, so it's felt fair, right? Go on, use your super ice move one more time. I dare you. I dare you. No? Fine. At least you leveled me up, so thank you, Kishgal. Unfortunately, that means that you have lost. I've avenged my father. Did I do it? Whoa! How are you still standing? This can't be good. He's going mad. He's going even further beyond. Never mind. He's not Super Saiyan.
Puff. It seems I couldn't control the mind power I took within me. And so, I lose.
Huh? What do you mean?
All my efforts, all the powers I gained, amount to nothing. I have no choice but to acknowledge the strength of which you and your father speak.
You don't feel so good, do you? But you're plenty strong too. I mean, don't sell yourself short. There are different kinds of strength after all. Yours is just a different variety. Yeah, let's go with that.
You have a point, little girl, but doesn't matter. I still lost. You're a strange one, to be sure. I can almost see how you're able to win.
What do you mean?
Your strength is worthy, Unikatova. I feel proud to have fought you.
Oh, thanks, I guess. Weird place for a compliment. I mean, my boyfriend did die and all, and I'm still recovering from that.
Hey, this is a death befitting a warrior. I have no regrets.
And he just did poof. Into lots of little smoky things or whatever. Dot dot dot. I almost wish I could have met you under different circumstances. You're right, Unica. Things were different, and the father and him actually became good friends. That could be completely awesome. I'll admit that. But there's no time to think about that now. I have my own path to follow, and I need to keep moving on. And back to this epic music, as I'll call it. Kishgal, I told you before, all I needed was my father's sword to beat you, and look what happened. I used my father's sword, and I win. But this room is... It feels like a big lead-up, follow-up to the... I don't know, to the very top of the tower. I mean, look at the arcane signals and everything else around. Very interesting looking, honestly. I wonder if I could get a good view from up above, like before I move on, and see if down below. Let's see here. Nope. And all these platforms and whatnot. I'm not caring about the platforms. I just. Oh yeah. Maybe I should swap things. But yeah, about my, because I was grinding a bit and got tired of slippery, so I put that on. But that's no point right now. That's not important. What is? We go through this door right here to probably the final goddess statue of the game, and we save up. We're level 49. Well, actually, we're super close to 50. I'm actually gonna go ahead and level up really fast before we actually go on. Oh god. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to see a glimpse of him. I guess I'm not going to level up. I guess we're going to start off this boss fight right here and right now. Lady Rhea! Unica?
Well, this is the Tova girl.
I didn't think I'd be finding you so soon. Texas.
Haha, I must admit, I'm surprised. Never expected a powerless child like you to be the first one up here.
Well, I got my dad's sword and courage of everything. I came to save the goddesses. So cut the charge, Dallas. Just release Lady Rhea and hand over the Black Pearl. Neither are yours to belong with. Then will return back to me to Solomon Shrine, and we'll save the world together.
I'm afraid I can't do that. They're both quite instrumental to my plan, you see.
Your plan? You mean the ritual to make Solomon Shrine fall out the sky? Why go through so much trouble to do that? What could you possibly gain from it?
Oh, come on, it's so obvious. In order to make the demonic essence whole, I need the full power of the Black Pearl. And right now, most of the power is being used to keep your precious shrine aloft. Therefore, to gain my end, your kind must lose their wings, so to speak.
Wait, so you're doing all of this? Managing an army of demons, killing innocent people, and causing suffering on massive skin? Just so you can steal the power we're using to keep our holy shrine afloat?
Well, when you put it that way, yes, that's quite the long and short of it. I'm amazed a little girl like you figured it out. You see, only divine power and God is capable of controlling the Black Pearl, and since they're not particularly interested in rejecting their efforts, I'm left with one course of action.
You and everyone who served you, it's a monster!
Oh, perhaps, but if so, I'm the most comfortable in my monstrousness. And now, I must ever sadically pluck your little Rhea's power from her. Soon the battle goddess will gain its perfect form.
Like hell! I won't let you lay a finger on her! Unica, strike! Wait, my sword didn't do anything?
Ugh. You're wasting your time. Remember, you're no sorceress. You're just a little girl blindly feeling a big, sharp object. And I, behind a very solid, invisible barrier that you can clearly see right here, right in front of me.
Unica, don't! He's taking demonic assets into himself. Even with your father's sword, you won't be able to touch him at all. No!
As a finally dawned on you just how weak you truly are, perhaps I should give you a proper demonstration of my power. In case any doubt remains, this is what it means to be a Darkling!
That's not fair! You should patch your barrier? Ugh! Wait, fire too? Ugh, how can you use so much magic? Unica!
Is there Unica Tova? Unless one of your freshest friends or other gods comes here to save you, you're like your dead boyfriend. You should have known better to fit in my circle. Your fate was sealed the moment you appeared before me. Bid you farewell. May next life treat you more favorably. I taught Zava this trick. I hope you enjoy it.
Ooh! I Against all odds, I made it all the way to the tower summit, but now it's all for nothing. I'm going to die here. Dad! Roy! What do I do because I forgot to put on the accessory to revive me? Is this holy power?
What?
I'm alive? Sorry I keep you waiting, Unica. Look, it's everyone.
Reinforcements have arrived!
My impression that you made it all the way up here on your own, though. You came! If you do, please, Rhea. We have gathered our power and confer to Unica. Of course, on your leave, Fina. I still thought that it said that in the barrier they can't use their goddess power. Or is it be just a locked door? I don't know. Huh?
Divine power of the goddesses. No, it's more than that, but how?
Don't doubt yourself, Unica. You've never once been powerless. You've always been strong. All of our wishes, our feelings, and our strength, we now give up to you. Take them with our blessing. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. So this is what it means to go Super Saiyan. Ah, yeah! See, even with no magic, we got this blessing. I can break the barrier. I actually did break it though. I'm surprised. I didn't think it would work.
Impossible. Very well then. I will not allow my aspirations to be compromised by the likes of you. Behold my true might. Like every good person, final boss, I'm going to transform into my final form.
What's he doing?
I told you, just going to transform into my final form.
Watch out, Unica. He's releasing divine guesses within him to attend transformation.
I transformed into my final form. Listen to me, you dumb idiots. Behold the perfect vision of man and David. May the sapphire burn into your eyes.
Where did the goddess go? Where did everyone else go? More importantly, how did he get so freaking... What, you thought it was gonna be big? No, ugly. I mean, look at him. Just look at him. Oh, thank you for doing it. Makes my life easier. But yeah, I guess it's time for Bottom's Fall fight with Dallas at the range. Now, if I remember right, he had a couple different forms, but first form is quite easy. I mean, I do wish I put on my revival item, but I forgot to. Oh, okay, easy enough to dodge. Yeah, if you think this is the whole boss fight, guess again. Let's jump over here. I mean, after all, like all good final bosses, you have a final form, right? Don't you, Dallas? Oh, I didn't know those actually homed in a bit. Oh, thank you, Shoes, for protecting me. Oh, I was got too far. I don't know. Honestly, of all the spells I could be using, I honestly just let the fire a little bit too much. And there it goes his second form, starting off. Transformation with barrier of... Well, if you look at the color, it tells you what you gotta do in order to beat it. Yeah, that means, unfortunately, you gotta get close and dodge off its other attacks and whatnot. Which is a pain in the butt. Especially considering how everything is. Honestly, I'm not sure how I'm not getting hit more, but look. I can hurt him a bit. How long until he, you know, there we go, fire. Just the one I want to see. I mean, bolts would actually be easier to break, cause leave me alone, you stupid things. You know what? I'm going to use my burst to reduce damage, and I'm a bit worried. No, I shouldn't be worried. I should be? I don't know. Barrier's almost gone. But damn, there's so much bullets, but nothing compared to what I've done in the past in my like Terraria series. The barrier is now depleted, so you know what? Let's keep on doing this. And use my dad's sword in order to do massive damage. And now for bolt form. fight feels... I actually hope there's a third form because I don't know, this fight just feels a little too easy right now. What's that? Get close to you. Okay, that was a little bit dangerous. Yeah, and best part about Bolt, like as you know before, if it's a building frame, so if I do it right... Oh, wait, I can already attack you? That makes life easy. Okay, there's the final form, which I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think I gotta kill the minions first. I think that's what it is, but I'm at low HP, which sucks. Oh great, that draw in effect! Draw in effect! No, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away! Move, move! Come on, Unica, you can do it! Just keep moving. You know what? Let's burst. Okay, so at least there's one down, but I'm also almost down. Oh, wait, how am I supposed to dodge that? I don't know, but going to resume the fight to this point over here. But first, I'm going to level up once and put on the right item. Okay, and I know I said that I was going to go right into background, but first, I made a promise to you guys. I said I'll show you guys the monster book and reflect on the monsters, I mean enemies, bosses who we killed. So that is what we're going to do. Let's see here first, as you can see, all the monsters tell me levels, but yeah. The Golian, the vampire guy, level 5. He's a pain in the butt to fight, but only took me a couple of tries. Whirlwind saved the day, and just that when there's two of them, it was a pain in the butt to do. Epona, just say wait until after she does her dash attacks, and bam. She was nice. Volgunder. Stun him, go up the super arms, which is a bit hard to attack his brain. The bugs were a bit annoying. Epona. Oh. See? This is showing the fights of different rounds. I think this is a Hugo fight. Yeah, this fight I want to show because it'll show the other people. There's first a Hugo fight Epona, and the Hugo fight Mongolian. Pain in the butt, but yeah. Then we go on to... How the hell do you say that? Level 16? I actually took him down relatively easily with Unica. The Bolt upgrade, man, that saved the day. And then Kishgal, the fight I lost. It says over here, Unica flew into a rage and attacked, but she was no match for her strength and skill. It's possible to beat him, you actually do a good achievement, but I'm not that good at it. A different route, in Hugo's route, you fight Tolfact. Next, got Lady, which, as you guys saw, thanks to the abuse from the Bolt, I had fun with him, even though it took longer to kill than I would like, but it was still fun. Then, Jill's Curse, which I'm surprised I did one and done. It was level 29. I think I was 20. Let's see here. You were 24, 29. I think I was 30. I don't remember, but I'm so surprised I did one and done. Then the freaking plant. Used a fire sword and bam. It was pretty easy for me. With Hugo, I think it's actually easier, but that's a different story in time. The giant man. Is it Mantid? See, it does say Mantis, the grin Mantid. I think I was level 41, he was 40, so that's why it became so easy for me. Uh-oh. I'm over level compared to the final boss by 1 level. Oh well. Now in Hugo's side, you fight Epona the Resolute. And you get a really nice and touching scene afterward. So this fight alone makes it worth doing the Hugo route. It's so easy to do the Hugo fight. I mean, play on Hugo, okay, even on easy mode. I had to do it in hard mode to make it basically normal. Then here's Kishgal, the Peerless. I guess Hugo fought him also. I don't know, just reading what it says over here inside. Then to Zava, you know, me, you merciless. Like, you are nothing to me. You're merciless, but I somehow killed you with... I'm not sure how my burst killed you, honestly, but I'm questioning it, but I'm also not questioning it. Next, the fight we did this episode, Kishgal the Peerless. As you can tell, his attacks are very easy to dodge, except for his basically ultimate burst move or whatever. But the fire attack, just use fire. Don't even try going up close. Different on Hugo, you fight Tolfact, and I feel like he's worse in some matters, but yeah. And finally, Dallas, level 49. Dallas transformed into the ultimate demon after taking control of the demonic essence, possessing immense magic power and will annihilate all who oppose him but can, I don't know, I can never see what the next page is, what it says about description. Like, he's level 49, 255 attack and defense. Ignore those other characters. 255 attack defense. I'm level 50 with more attack and defense, so yeah. And I put my revival item. So, let's go back and head back to where I was at. So, roughly back where I last was at, and guess what? I found out how to dodge some moves more. Like, that one I actually know how to dodge. I was just too far away to actually dodge them. Yeah, just stay around, stay behind, and bam, you're safe from that move. Who would have known, right? I just got unlucky with the timing of that move. But yeah, third form, he definitely goes most crazy, just spams all of his moves at once. And unfortunately, I'm trying to get to his freaking barrier guys, but they're not. I'm running one way to avoid the moves, and they're going the other way, trying to catch up to me, which is a pain in the butt. And I didn't notice that move. It was too late, unfortunately for me. But you see, simply just move around them, be up close, and bam, you got it. Pain in the butt part is just these guys over here just keep running away from me. Because of that, making the fight much more harder than it should be. So the secret to the fight is stay close to Dallas, but not too close, probably. There's that. Oh, come on, that's not fair. You're drawing me in as I'm trying to do this. You know what? Let's hopefully finish off with a burst. And Dallas is down. See, it's not all that hard. We had to kill for a second time because the first time you're doing your recording crashed, so you don't want to talk about it.
So close to this. My passion for my worthless, pathetic, powerless human.
Hey, I find out I might be a powerless human, but that's what makes me strong and unique. Powerless humans, we band together and we accomplish the impossible. Don't you know that's what humans do? I mean, you technically look like a human, so you sort of understand where I'm coming from, right? You're wrong about us, Dallas. We may be weaker than you, but we're not powerless by any means. I can't use magic, but with the power of these magical instruments, however, I was able to defeat you. The ultimate sorcerer, I guess you could say. But nope, you couldn't stop a little powerless magical girl. Our weaknesses aren't what makes us strong. They bring us together and help us complement one another with our individual strengths. And by working together, there's nothing we can't do. Did you hear my speech with the last guy I killed you down there? I mean, you can probably see everything, can't you?
Oh, just travel, naivety, but I suppose you did defeat me with it. Maybe I should not underestimate puny humans anymore. Just remember, humans or demons are like two sides of the same coin. As long as there's darkness, there's light. It's called Kingdom Hearts. Demons were born in the shadow of years, prosperity after all. As long as humans desire that which remains out of reach, the demonic essence will never die. So yes, that means we'll keep coming, and we won't stop coming, and we won't stop coming.
Is it an overused meme already?
I don't care. Our kind, feeds off of yours. We will always return. So I hope you understand what you just got yourself into. So it shall be for all eternity and escapability. Hairball.
You're a part cat?
No.
Ah! Wait, that's a hairball? Hairballs don't really look like that, do they? Unica, please stand back. We see before you is the demonic essence itself. So, it's not a hairball? No. Oh, okay. Man, but what are you gonna do with it? You just leave that to us. Fia, are you ready? I am. Let me guess, you're going to absorb all the demonic essence into the black pearl. Am I right? With the power of music, of course! What? Goddess, what happened to you? You look like mortals now, like us humans. But I was really hoping we'd all go back to the shrine together. Why do you have to stay on the surface? Unica, we gave our wings to Zoe the demonic essence. And with our wings, well, they're a symbol of our powers and also our life energy. Without them, our time is short. We're going to sleep soon. Likely for a very, very long time. You're going to sleep? I'm afraid so. There's something we're going to need you to do for us. The soul we placed on the mic as it is imperfect at best. Returning the Black Pearl to the Soulman Shrine would be far too dangerous. Even keeping it here would invite calamity. Once we drifted to sleep, both we and the Pearl must be entombed deep within the earth, far from human hands. You mean we're never going to see you again? You may. We will awaken again someday, and when we do, I promise, you'll be the first person we seek out. But you don't know when that'll be, or if I would be still around. I mean, it could be 5 years, could be 20 years, could be 1,000 years. I don't know. I love you, goddess. I don't want you to leave. I lost my dad. I lost Roy. And I'm losing you too. Who's going to be there to support me now? I'm so sorry, Unica. Please, don't cry. But you're my sisters. My best friends. What am I going to do without you? That's the reason why I became a Holy Knight in the first place. We understand your request, and we shall grant it. You may count on us, both in this and in the future affairs of the state while you are asleep. Thank you, Father Shinon. When you return to the shrine, please tell the priest what has transpired here and give them our fondest regards. I mean, they're not gonna be too happy, but we got this for the sake of humanity. Man, I don't even envy that task one bit. Breaking news like this to the 6 priests won't be easy. I mean, they're gonna be panicked, there's gonna be lots of different stuff, but we'll make it through somehow, goddess. Don't worry about us. Indeed, this will be a day remembered solemnly forevermore. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina, may I ask one final question? Dallas claims that the demons will never be gone for good, as long as we live. My first instinct was to dismiss that as an empty threat from a dying man, but on further consideration, I'm forced to wonder. He spoke the truth, I'm afraid. The demons are gone for now, but they will return one day. When that will be, and what form it will take, however, remains a mystery. Dallas took the form of a human, but he was ultimately evil for this game. So, who knows, it might be a big giant beast, it could be something else. After all, this is just the origins of what will happen in the series. I see. Should we prepare for contingency then? I don't think you need to. I have no doubt that when it happens, these will prevail with the hero of adult Christian. And we'll be there to make sure of it. What's happening? It's time, Fina. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina, can I please at least get one last hug from you guys? That's all I'm asking for, please. Such a sorrow face. Come on, Yuka. I'll let it off with a smile. There's a lot for you to be happy about after all. You found your own strength and show bravery beyond the need for magic. We can't thank you enough for everything you've done. You've always been dear to us, Unica. A true friend in every way. Please, promise us that even as we sleep, you'll always remember us fondly. That you always think of us as friends, no matter what. Friends, sister, that little intruder who came out of our palace one day. We're never going to forget that day. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. Of course, how can I ever think of anything but? So I guess I don't get the hug, huh?
And so, the crisis that brought the land of Ys to brink of annihilation was finally resolved, albeit impermanently. You and the others enshrined the goddesses in a black pearl deep underground, just as promised. Afterwards, they begun preparing to use their remaining magical energy for a return train to Soulman's Shrine in the heavens. Even though they could just live on the ground, I mean, they're right there. Why don't they just stay? Then again, I guess I gotta tell the 6 priests, so ignore this announcer.
Oh, Roller Tree. I don't remember your voice, Roller Tree. I'm sorry. So you're going to sleep too, huh? I guess it'll be pretty lonely down here. Would the goddesses awaken once more? Then too shall we. But until such time, I beg thee, bid me respite. Of course, sleep well, Rhoda. Farewell, your daughter of Tova. Farewell, youth of Ys. Is everyone prepared? What, we're leaving already? Yes, as the tower falls silent, Jolom's shrine has begun to rise again. The farther distant itself from the surface, the more difficult it will be to maintain our transport. Our window of opportunity is small, so everyone group together. I too hate to part with this land, but the fact remains our place is in the shrine. There is nothing left for us here. You may proceed, follow Shinon. Thank you. Dina, Ilona, if you would please. Yes, father! Right away! Please gather within the triangle we formed. Please keep your hands and feet aside the circle of all the triangle at all times. Please remember, have fun. Doing so as you would do as you did when we came here. The procedure is largely the same. Unica, what's wrong? Oh boy, I think I know where this is going. The troublesome children are going to stay here, aren't they? Well, we've been talking it over. We decided to stay here. What? I mean, I can understand Unica because you lost your father, you lost Roy, you lost everything, so you want to start a new life. That I can understand, but Hugo and the rest? What? Are you serious? I just hate to think of the goddesses being left down in the dark, dingy tomb, all alone, unprotected. I would stay close to them and watch over them to make sure nobody disrupts the rest. I feel like I was abandoning them otherwise. That's a noble sentiment, but have you really thought this through? I mean, once we're gone, you may very well never see us again. This is your one and only chance to go home. Technically, this isn't just as much of a home as a Summer Shrine. It's not only the goddesses we'd be abandoning if we felt we like it. These have been thoroughly ravaged by demons, and someone needs to take the first step to recovering the land. Yeah, you kind of go completely behind you on that. I mean, someone has to make this evil place and make it so people can live here, so that maybe someday that you guys can come from Summer Shrine and come down here, when it's safe. Someday Summer Shrine will find its way back to the surface. I mean, after all, we want to be here to meet you guys. We want you to be as peaceful as we were back when we were little kids. We're going to make this barren land a shrine again. After all, this is Hearties. Well, I guess you really thought it through. I don't think I've ever heard you four sound more determined. It seems we all have our parts to play. They're just on different stages. I tell absence doesn't cause any undue difficulty for you. It's time like this I must be a headstrong young man. Tova, Holy Knight of Ys, I have one final order for you before we depart. Sir? Stay alive! Nope, watch our gods on our behalf. We'll be much too far to watch over them ourselves after all. Yes, sir! Won't be that easy down here, I hope you're ready for some hardships. You don't have a home, you have to get your own food, and water, and repopulation. Oh man, we don't even talk about repopulation, okay? I'll personally deliver the news of this decision to your family and loved ones, if I may. Thank you, Celica, that would be great. And don't worry, Ramona, we're ready for this. I don't know how I can ever repay you for everything you've done. I'll miss you, and I'll never forget you. Come, our time is short. Dina, Eloia, we must begin the spell. Yes, father. Understood. Triangle attack! Magic form! Teleportation! And with that, the credits are rolling. This ends our Unica portion of Yeast Origins. Now, I've had plenty of hiccups along the way, like frames dropping, which I try to fix, and I really had to some bosses, grinding, saying if I want to show you or not. Yeah, a lot of stuff, but overall, I felt like I learned quite a bit in this. I mean, every single series, I have a set goal. And I do mean I got a set goal, like my very first series, which I do not recommend to anyone. Recording can be hard, but what's even harder is when you edit the video, listening to your own voice. That took way too long for me to do. I mean, most of the time, I'll be honest, my first series, I didn't really went over the footage. I just tried to handle as much as I could. They're like, okay, render done, I don't care. And that's even on Windows Movie Maker. Yeah, Windows Movie Maker of all things. So, yeah. Like I said, this series, I've learned more about... Man, I learned quite a bit, but... I got something to tell you guys. Unica's story is over, but we still got one more person to show. And I'll finally say his name. His name is Toll Fact. And in fact, just wait a couple hours. You'll know what I mean, okay? Okay, yes, that was maybe a bad pun, but I love my bad puns. So, in the comment section below, go ahead and tell me what you think of the Unica portion of my Yeast Origins playthrough. Good, bad, doesn't matter. Did you like a character? Did you not like a character? I mean, EX version, I didn't show you regular version. I was stuck with EX because everyone does the regular version, but EX is something different. I want my playthroughs to be different. Unique, something for people to remember them by. That's my goal anyways. So, with that said, go ahead and let the credits finish rolling. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.